What's up, everybody? This is the D to the L to the N, the deal in sports. And it's the Cashline, y'all. Just wanted to hop on here real quick, man, and chop this slate coming up today. Nice little 6 game slate we got going today. Has had a little breaking news just come through with my Cavs trading Charlie Fry and Isaiah Thomas to the Lakers for Larry Nance and Clarkson and one of our picks. So I don't know. I'm still taking it in. You know what I mean? I don't know. At least we got younger. I know we had to do something because it's getting bad. Even though we won last night, it's getting bad. So I know it's going to be a lot of movement today, y'all. So make sure y'all stay tuned to the news. Just like that trade right there, that puts all the Lakers in play tonight. Without Nance and Clarkson, they all in play. Hart, Pope, Ingram, Randall, Lopez, even back to Ennis and the other guard they got down there, Caruso. You know what I mean? So everybody's in place. So we got to stay in tune with the trade. Don't even try making a lineup until the trade deadline's over. Don't even try because you're just gonna be fighting against yourself. You know what I mean? But I want to start out with, man. Shout out to the guru, man, Maurice Simmons. Them sweatshop boys always getting it. You know what I'm saying? Always getting it. Shout out to Cam ATL, man, Gundacker, Wise Take, Phenom. These are the people, as for me as a DFS pup. I know I'm older, you know what I mean? But as a DFS pup, man, these are the dudes I listen to as far as how to do this DFS thing. I felt like I was that little kid on the side riding a bike and watching Google ride by in his Benz and then Cam ride by in his Lexus and Gundocker ride by in his Hummer and things like that. And I was on my bike, but I feel like at least I bought me a little beater now so I can ride down the street and I can at least beat the horn at them. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, shout out to them dudes, man. That was the real deal, the real deal of this DFS thing. And if you ain't listening to them or getting some information from them or following them on Twitter or YouTube or something like that, you probably going about this DFS thing the wrong way because it's all about info, man. And them dudes is the real deal. Shout out to Brad Best up there. Be the best. You know what I mean? But last night was crazy, man. Last night was crazy with that New Orleans game being out. Hope DK just go ahead and do the right thing, man, and give people their money back or at least a ticket or whatever. Could you imagine betting 1,000, 10,000 for some people? I don't care if it's $1 or $5, but could you imagine betting 1,000, $10,000 and you got Anthony Davis on everything, and the game don't even play? You know what I mean? That's some lightweight robbery. That's some smooth. That's some white collar robbery right there. You know what I mean? So I think they should at least give people a ticket, at least a ticket for the amount they had in them games and things like that. Because when things like that happen, a lot of times, if them other sites, if them other sites had bigger tournaments, a lot of people be gone. A lot of people would be gone. You know what I mean? Just keep it simple with DraftKings. Just keep it simple, man. Bring late swipe back. I don't know why they don't have late swap. There got to be a reason for it. This is $1 billion business, man. So there got to be a reason. There got to be a reason because everybody want it. Everybody want it. So why ain't they doing it? There's a reason for it. Please believe it. There's a reason for it. When you're dealing with $1 billion business, there's a reason for everything they do. Because in this DFS thing, we know we got to eat some things. Somebody get ruled out at 701. Sometimes we got to eat that, man. That's why we practice bankroll management, because you're gonna have to eat those things because it's gonna happen. Sometimes you're gonna be on the good side of it. Sometimes you're gonna be on the bad side of it. But stuff like this, when the game don't even play, you know what I mean? After lock, I mean, come on, man. Just do the right thing. Shout out to the YouTube world, the Twitter world, the Cashline world. Make sure y'all hitting on that like button and that subscribe button, man. My Twitter game is going good. The group is going good. I got to get my subscribers and stuff up, man. So make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for me, man. So we just gonna jump right into this. We gonna jump right into this slate. First game we got is gonna be Atlanta at Orlando. You got Schroeder, Bazemore, Prince, Ilyasova, Plumlee. And then on the Orlando side, you got Peyton, Fournier, Simmons, Herzonia, and Biombo. They ruled Vucevic. He's out tonight. So that's going to put Herzonia right back in play. He got one of my circles. You got Biombo's right back in play, but he ain't been playing as well lately. He ain't been playing as well. Now, they both in play, though, because going up against Atlanta, we know we can attack them Atlanta bigs. So they both at play. You got Schroeder at 7.3. Who's going to be a good player against Orlando. You know, you can attack Alfred Payton down there, but it's reverse too. You got Payton on the other side at 6,900. You know, you can attack Atlanta in that same little area. So they're all in play, but that's pretty much where I'm going as far as that first game. You got Schroeder, you got Peyton. I got check marks on them. Herzonia and Biombo. You know what I mean? Those are the people to play on messing with out of that game. You got Mack and Augustine coming off the bench for Orlando. Could be good plays. Not really trying to go that deep. You got Deadman and Collins on that other side. You know what I mean? You could weed through that. But as far as me and things like that, I'm going. If I'm gonna have people on my lines, it's gonna be Schroeder, Peyton, Hazonia, and Biombo. Moving on to that next game, you got New York at Toronto. This is where some of that value at, man. Before this Laker thing opened up, this where it's all at, but they still locks. You know what I mean? I feel like we got two free spaces today. Beasley and O'Quinn, just lock them in, man, and keep it moving. Just lock them in and keep it moving. Some things you can't overthink. So just lock them in and keep it moving. Beasley's at 6,300. O'Quinn's at 4,400. You can just lock those boys in and keep it moving. You know you can always play Lowry and DeRozan from Toronto. This ain't one of their best matchups, you know what I mean? But they still in play. They always in play. Either one of them boys can go off at any given night. So it's just a matter of your taste and what you like and your roster construction and what you want to do with that. You got Valenzuela down there, 5,700. It's just a matter if he get the minutes or not. If he get minutes, he'll destroy O'Quinn down there. He will. He'll put up a 50 bomb or close to it if he gets the minutes. But you also got to watch out for the blowout thing here. You know what I mean? One of them sneaky plays for New York too. You got McDermott. You know, with Canner and Porzingis is out, so you got McDermott. He can be one of them sneaky plays if you're trying to take something down. If McDermott come in there, especially on a blowout, and go 10x on him, that's how you take stuff down. You know what I'm saying? So you keep an eye on him. You got Miles and Van Fleet on the other side. Miles at 3,700. Van Fleet at 4,400. Van Fleet been going. So if there's somebody you're going to play off that Toronto bench, please let it be Van Fleet. He been going consistently for about 5-6 games now. Next game we're going to talk about is Boston at Washington. It's projected for 206 points. You got Kyrie Irving at 7,900. Brown, Tatum, Morris. We got the Morris brothers, man. The Morris brothers going up against each other. If you want to buy into that narrative, I'm not. But if you want to buy into it, I feel you. I know one of the brothers got a little cast or something on his hand. He's still expected to play. Plays out of this game is going to be Irving at 7,900, Bill at 8,600, and then you got Monroe down there. If Monroe starts, I'm playing. If Monroe start for Boston at center, I'm playing him. And if I get burned, I just get burnt. That's DFS. So you got to take a chance somewhere. You know what I mean? You can't be like everybody. Dare to be different. You got to be. You got to take a chance somewhere. If Monroe start, I'm playing him. As long as they ain't talking about no minutes restriction or nothing like that, I'm playing him. But like I said, out of that game, I like Irving, Bill, and Monroe. And keep it moving. Only 6 game slates, man. Don't overthink it, man. And play your plays. If you like somebody, play it. Don't let nobody take you off your plays. If you like something, play it, man. That's how you take something down. Because we all basically on the same stuff. Everybody know somewhat plays to play, but you got to find that one dark horse that goes, and that's how you take something down. The next thing we're going to talk about is Charlotte at Portland. You got for the Charlotte side of the ball. Now, this is they talking about trading Kimba and things like that. I was hoping he came to the Cavs, but ain't no telling what's going to happen today. You got Kimba, Batum, Gilchrist, Williams, Howard. Batum's been going. You got Lamb coming off that bench for 4,200. Marvin Williams is back, so that's probably going to hurt Kaminsky and take him off the board. But on the other side, you got Lillard at 9K. McCollum at 6.8. It seemed like Lillard always sneaked through the cracks on me, man. I never get to him. A lot of times he's a good play, but there's always somebody I like better. But he's a good play. Like I said, you got McCollum at 6.8, who went crazy the other day and then tuned it down a little bit. You got Harkless or Turner going to be starting at the small forward at 3,900 and 3,500. So we got to wait for that news. But I think both of them is good plays, whichever one starts at that price point. You got Aminu at 5.3, Nurkic at 5.8. So like I said, it's just a matter of your taste on this. I'm not really on nobody really heavy in this game until that roster construction come out and things like that. But with all this trade scenario and everything that's going on, you never know who's going to be in your lineup at 7 o'clock. So like I said, it ain't even no sense of making no lineup right now until at least after that trade deadline go down. I mean, you can have your base, but you're going to need to know what's going on with them trades today because it's getting crazy. The Twitter, all my stuff is going crazy. You know what I mean? Because it's news happening every 5-10 minutes right now. Next game we're going to talk about is Dallas at Golden State. On the Dallas side of the ball, you got that Dennis Smith Jr., you got Farrell. The news here is if Harrison Barnes going to play. I think he game time the decision questionable. You got Powell down there at 4.5, been playing pretty good. You got Nowitzki down there, not really going to mess with him. You got Devin Harris coming off the bench, 3,600 people like that you can mess with on the Dallas side of the ball. If I was going to go somewhere, it'd probably be somebody like Powell and things like that. And they going up against them Golden State Warriors. Now, Durant and Green are both questionable. Game time decision type of things are questionable. So we got to wait for the news on that. I believe I seen Google post something about it being Klay Thompson's birthday today. Not totally sure, but I believe so. You got Curry, Thompson, Durant, Green, Pachulia. You can go where you want there. Now, if Durant and Green is out, I'm putting Curry everywhere and living or dying with it, however it turn out. You know what I mean? But that's where you can go there. You got Iggy down there, 3,800. You can definitely play him, especially if Durant or Green or both is out. He will definitely be in play and things like that. You got West and Livingston. They both game time decisions. So we kind of got to wait and get that news on Durant and Green before we can figure that Golden State out. Because if Durant and Green are out, I'm putting Curry everywhere. Simple as that. Somewhere on this DFS thing, you got to make a stand and say this is where I'm going and go with it. You know what I mean? Last game on the slate is OKC at LA. We got Westbrook at 11.9 game time decision. It's real simple. If he playing, I'm a playing, and if he ain't, I'm putting Felton everywhere. That Raymond Felton, and then that also puts Paul George in play and things like that. Adams can probably kill Lopez down low. Lopez been playing a lot of minutes here lately. But where the big news is and the value is going to be with the LA Lakers after that trade, man. You got Hart at 5,500. You got Pope at 4,800. Cheap. I mean, that's dirt cheap, man. That's dirt cheap. And plus, he getting ready to play some minutes. With Clarkson going, you got Ennis and them boys going to be coming off the bench. But Hart and Pope going to play some minutes tonight. Long as it's not a super crazy blowout, they going to play some minutes. You got Ingram at 6,500. Randall. You got Lopez down there been playing big minutes here lately. So they all in play, man. And you can't forget about Kuzma now. With Nance gone, Kuzma is back totally in play. I mean, he was in play, but he's in play now. So that's pretty much it, man, for the 6-game slate. And like I said, yeah, I had a little malfunction there, but like I said, man, I wanted to wish everybody in that DFS community luck. And like I say, man, shout out to them guys. I was saying, man, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the help, especially you, Guru, man. I appreciate the help that you give me and things like that. The little things that you say to me or whatever you want to call it. I appreciate that. And like I say, for them guys, man, their numbers speak for themselves. And Cashline, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. We came a long way. We came a long way from them little two people and things like that. So I appreciate y'all. So y'all have a good day, man. Stay tuned to that news. Stay tuned to Twitter and things like that. And y'all know what it is. Cashline, baby. Let's get this money.